How are you today?
Good.
Thank you for coming today to do this video for me.
Okay.
As I told you, this video is for it is for the demonstration of my counseling skill.
Okay.
For my professor to take a look at it, see where I need help, what is good, what is not very good, and
Okay.
to make improvement
Okay.
towards my counseling degree. All right.
Alrighty.
I really appreciate you coming today.
Okay.
But before we go into the video, there are a few things I have to go over real quick. Okay.
Okay.
I do have a consent form here. That tells you that I have your permission, to, work with you in this video.
Okay.
That's okay with you?
Yes.
Can you please sign that for me, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay.
And if I may ask, or I'm required to ask, if you are over 18 years old.
Oh, yes, I am.
Because you have to be over 18 to be in the video.
Oh, yes, I am.
All right?
Okay.
Sound great. During the period of this video, it's going to be a short video, but during the period, if we get to some sensitive issues that is very uncomfortable for you, please let me know. If you can shut it down, reschedule, or start all over again, okay?
Okay.
And if it gets we can I will call 911 and, get you help that you might need, okay?
Okay.
Please let me know, and I want you to feel comfortable, and,
okay.
Let's get into it,
Okay.
all right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a counseling session that is totally confidential. Whatever we discuss in this room stays in this room.
Okay.
All right? It's like I say in Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yes.
The same thing stays in this room. Except there are some exceptions. One of the exceptions is if a court requires, a judge can order, whatever we discuss about for them to see it.
Okay.
All right? You can sign some papers, tell me whatever happens here. Maybe a doctor is working with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm counseling, sometimes we combine counseling with medications. Maybe your doctor may think, they want to work in collaboration with me to see what is best for you.
Okay.
So if you sign some permission, I can release those information to your doctor.
Okay.
And the last one is, if during the counseling session, you mention to me, something that you're in danger to yourself, like you want to commit suicide, you want to kill yourself,
Yes.
or hurt somebody else, or kill somebody else.
Yes.
I'm mandated by the law, to call the authority and, to protect you and protect others.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So except for those situations, 3 situations, everything we say in this room stays in this room. All right?
Okay.
That sound good?
Yes.
Great. All right, let's go to the topic. If I may ask, what brought you in here today?
The relationship, me and my husband. I think it's becoming physical and mental abuse. And I have kids that I worry about, and I want to get some help and make sure that that's what's happening.
Okay. And how long has this been happening?
For about 4 years. We've been married about 5. It started a year after we got married.
Okay. If I can hear you well, you're telling me you've been married to your husband for about 5 years.
Yes.
And a year after that, that means almost about 4 years ago, your relationship has turned physical between your husband and yourself.
Yes.
Do you know why? I mean, what happened?
I don't know what happened. It was fine before we got married. Me and my husband, we worked the same hours.
Okay.
We get home roughly around the same time.
Okay.
After I picked up the kids, I come home, cook dinner, clean, do the laundry. If the dinner's not hot enough or it tastes good, he just lashes out at me. If his clothes aren't folded a certain way or it has a wrinkle in it, he gets mad, upset, and flies off the handle.
Did he say why? Did he say anything?
No,
what would get him upset?
He does not see it. I try pointing out, but then he gets mad, and so I just, try to please him. So I go try to make it better, try to do it the way he wants.
And how did that make you feel?
Like I'm not appreciated. Like I'm not his equal.
And you try to talk to him about it. He just
Yes, I've
he
tried
didn't see
talking
it.
to him, and he doesn't see his that he has a problem. He
Hmm.
thinks everything's fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. Um. Hmm. I can understand your feeling. That can be really frustrating and
Yes.
really dangerous too. Most especially you say you have two children.
Yes.
And it's not good for the children for them to witness,
Yes.
that type of behavior between their parents.
Mm.
It can be really dangerous. And you talking about it doesn't make you feel good. You feel bad about it. You
Yes.
have any thought in your mind, in your head, some you feel like doing about it? What do you think you should do about it?
That's why I'm here counseling to see, what I can do about it to make it better, because I do love my husband.
Okay.
We've been together like, married 5 years, and before that we were together for like 2.
Okay.
And I just want, it to be better, and, to, see what's wrong with what's going on with us.
You want to see if he's going to change.
If he's going to change.
Okay.
And I want him to change.
Okay. Okay. And you mention that to him? Do you say
I
things
do.
like that?
I asked him if he wants to go to counseling, and he says he doesn't need it. He doesn't see nothing wrong
Oh,
with
okay.
what he's doing. He doesn't see it. I try pointing out, but he gets, aggressive, so I just back down and, just try to make him happy and, you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
make everything calm. And,
Okay. All right. I can really understand how you're feeling. That's frustrating. That's really that's not a good feeling at all.
No.
That's not a good feeling. All right. We will see what we can do about it. There are some way. There are various ways of working. You know, around situation like this, or work with clients that have this type of issues.
Okay.
And we will see what is good for you. Because my type of counseling is a collaboration between both of us.
Okay.
It's not like that I can give you a pill that can cure the whole thing.
Yes.
You have to bring something to the table.
Oh,
all
yes.
right?
Yes.
Because you know yourself. You understand your limit. You know everything. As I know the techniques or way to go about it. So whatever we are doing here, we are going to do it together in collaboration. All right?
Okay.
That sound good?
Sounds good.
Nice. And with the insurance that you provide, they have proved 6 different sessions.
Okay.
So hopefully, that's a good time. Yeah, that's a very good time, for us to, get to some point, at least for you to move on, to make things better.
Okay.
But at the end of the 6 weeks, if we doesn't reach where you like to be,
Yes.
we are not going to push you out. There are other ways to work around it and, make things better.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
And I'm talking about where you like to be. Let's say some magic happens, some miracle happens right now. Where do you like to be at the end of our session or towards the end? What is your goal?
I want us, me and my husband, to, be like we were when we first got married, even before we got married.
Okay.
It wasn't like that. I want to
was-
go back to that way.
Okay.
Find out what's wrong and, try to fix it and get back to where we were.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so many ways, like I said before, to get to that point. And have you suggested to him when you mentioned counseling? See if he's going to be interested.
I mentioned to him once, and
Okay.
he doesn't think he has a problem, so he doesn't want to go. I'm still trying. I will try.
He sees his way, doesn't see it your way at all.
No.
Okay. That happens.
Not at all.
That unfortunately that happens. But in most cases, to make it really successful, we may have to work with him to bring him in. All right.
Okay.
To work with him, but it's not with that we have to drag him in. It would be a good thing. Maybe if there's a way you can let him understand, it would be a good thing for him.
Yes.
Just take a shot. If he don't like it, he don't like it. But if he likes it, it might be it may be more effective way to work with this situation.
Okay.
Because it takes two to tango.
Yes.
If we work with you and you do things right, if he still don't, see his own side, we may still be having problems. All right.
Yes.
But for the time being, there are things that we can do to make you happy as a
Okay.
person, because you deserve to be happy in your relationship.
Yes.
You know, you pull in your weight.
Yes.
And let's say we walk through this thing here and he's still strong with his belief. He still believes he's not coming to therapy, he's still gonna be his way. What do you well, I mean, do you have any other thought behind your head that you don't want to look at it now, but you're just thinking about that might happen?
If he doesn't want to go and it doesn't get better, I'm looking out for my kids.
Okay.
I don't want them to be seeing this. I would have to, think about leaving them
Okay.
and starting over. It would be hard, but I want to do what's best for me and my kids.
You mentioned it might be hard. Can you explain that for me, please? What do you mean by it might be hard?
Hard to walk because I do love him. It would be hard to walk away from him. He is the father, of
Okay.
the kids.
Okay.
And for the sake of my safety and the kids' safety,
Right.
I would walk away.
That's very, very important.
If you walk away, we hope it doesn't get to that point. But if you walk
Yes.
away, do you think you can make it on your own? You say you are working, right? You have a job.
Oh yes, I have a job.
Okay.
I do believe I can make it on my own.
Okay.
I have friends and
Okay.
family that would help me.
Okay. Okay. All right. We won't go to that point right now,
Okay.
but just in case,
Yes.
we will work with you and, because the way you are talking, you talk like someone that has a lot of strength. You're a strong woman, and
Thank you.
you have a very, you're a very strong woman. Some people don't have where to go, which is not their fault. They don't,
Yes.
But strong people like you, and you want to work on your relationship, you don't just give up, But if you come to that point, you're ready for it, you'll be all right, which is a strength by itself, and I really commend you, for being that strong.
Oh, thank you.
So the same strength, that you are carrying, I think it will carry you through this. We will walk through this year.
Oh, that would be good.
One of the things sometimes that contribute to situation like this is people's thinking.
Yes.
Your
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
If you think, oh, I deserve it, there's some people they get, spanked or beat by their husband or abused by their husband. They believe they deserve it. He loves them, and unfortunately, there are so many deaths. There are so many injuries. There are so many unnecessary things that happens that doesn't have to be happening. Every couple in a relationship deserves equal treatment.
Yes.
At least that's the way it's supposed to be. And I really commend you, for the strength that you have. And I believe with your strength, we will get somewhere. We'll go
Okay.
somewhere with this, okay?
All right.
And what I would like for you to take home today from this session is a little homework. I don't know if you'll be able to do it, to bring it to his attention again, about family, about, couple counseling.
Okay.
That both of you can do it together,
Yes.
for the sake of the kids.
Yes.
And maybe the way you just told me just now, that if things doesn't change, the other choice that you have choice in that relationship. If you can make him realize, sometimes it opens some people's eyes up. It makes people realize what they got.
Okay.
Sometimes if people, if you don't lose what you got, you don't know the value of it. Maybe if you can,
Yes, that's true.
sit him down and let him know, you really want to work on this. You love him dearly, but you're not a football that get kicked around. You have feelings too. You are human. You're somebody's daughter. Somebody's aunt, somebody's mom.
Okay.
You are his wife. He's supposed to love you like
Yes.
you love him, but you can't. Unfortunately, you cannot make him love you.
Yes.
And it has to come from his heart. And
Yes.
so let's make that our homework for today.
Okay.
When you get home, it may not be today, maybe tomorrow. And we still got about a week before the next appointment.
Okay.
So sit him down, talk to him the way you just did, and let's see what he says.
Okay.
Then I do have some pamphlets here on domestic violence, that I like to give to you to take home today.
Okay.
So to please take a look at it, read them, and we will be able to get somewhere. All right.
All right.
So we end our session for today on that note. With the pamphlets and everything and that homework, and make sure, please, try to work on it.
Okay.
All right? And like I say again, your strength it's your strength for your kids and for yourself. You know,
Yes.
keep that strength strong, and see what happens. All right.
Okay.
And the next appointment I have here, I have December 3rd. How did that work for you?
That's good.
You want morning or the evening time?
Morning would be good.
Morning is
would be
good
better.
for you?
Yes.
What about 9:30?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
9:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Sound
that would be
great.
Great.
Sound great. We will do that one, and we will take it from there.
Okay.
And once again, thank you for coming, and hope to
Thank
see
you.
you next week. All right?
Okay.
All right. Take
Thanks.
care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yep.